All right.
I got water.
Drink
What's going
responsibly.
on, guys?
Everybody's
Welcome back
drinking.
to the Den. I know everybody's. We can take an initial sip.
The power of many.
Oh, hey, hold on. I got coffee. Strike. I'll join you in the gray cups.
I'm actually.
Ruined it. Ruined it.
What's going on,
ruined it.
guys? Let's get this show on the road. Being dinguses. Today we're doing the Acolyte episode 5 watch party. I got the homies with me. Definitely go follow all of them down below. Show some love and just open your horizons to the community. But if you're new here and you don't know how the watch parties work, we can't show it obviously for copyright reasons. But I'll go 3, 2, 1. We'll start the episode and watch it and then give our thoughts at the end. So if you guys are ready, let's get this show on the road.
Let's eat the tours.
We're going to start episode 5. It's called Night, which I called it, by the way, in our roundtable. Just saying. But we're going to start it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Drink responsibly.
Previously,
Kaunaka, the coolest character, died.
Oh my gosh.
and he's never coming back.
Not in this episode.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, dude, they're all dead.
They're all dead.
They're going to be like, what's that one Jedi? I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I'm a Gundy.
Imagundi, yeah.
Gandhi. Him and Keely, R.I.P.
Yeah, legends. All right, smiley face, bring it on.
Show me what you've got. Kind of sounds like the Force Unleashed a little bit theme. It's like da da da. Just kidding. The fighting's over. Everybody's dead.
Yeah.
Might be over.
Dude, it's just like Moon Knight. All the action happens when they're asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we called that.
Oh, rip Galador.
Ethiopian.
The Keldor.
Did he just headbutt that saber?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, it's Cortosis. What?
It turned him off?
Yeah, Cortosis, dude.
Yeah.
That's a cool little Easter egg.
Ooh.
Okay, not gonna lie, that looks pretty wonky.
Double stab.
Shish kebab.
Where's Soul?
He died off screen a little while ago.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what? Why is he going after the person with the gun instead of the Jedi?
He didn't care about her before.
Big ass lightsaber. Look at that chunky boy. Huh? Why is there another like? Okay. Huh? Hey, Hotshot, what was that with joining the Jedi?
Oh shit.
Dude, that's Kamir. It's gotta be.
Oh.
Runs away. Well, that's it.
Oh, hit early.
Oh, damn.
What? That's so goofy. Oh man.
Yeah, I knew it was Khmer.
Got her 3 times, dude.
That little dagger bit was cool, though.
Yeah,
Did he like turn it on and off the killer?
Yeah, he went. Damn.
I mean, the least surprising reveal ever.
Without a doubt.
The only other character in the show.
I wonder who it could be.
Oh, damn.
That was kind of brutal, dude.
Snapped his neck.
Lord.
Yeah. They hit him with that combo move.
And now he's gonna die.
Dude's gonna get killed by a bug.
Um. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Of
There's
course.
a little Looney Tunes.
Yeah, he can take out like all the Jedi, but the bugs get him.
This whole thing is a bit Looney Tunes.
Scar and the hyenas. Because of Obi-Wan.
Kick her off the cliff. Kick her off the cliff.
She's dead.
She's dead.
4 feet.
She died. Roll the credits.
Jedi can fall from high places, they say.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Slap.
dun, dun.
Oh, she gonna disguise as her now?
How many feet are we going to look at?
All of them.
Come here. Did he just force healer
Yes.
as a Darksider?
Yep. Hey, don't
Okay.
worry about it. If your brain is turned off, it works.
Well, we didn't see him force heal. He just kind of like tossed her over. He just kind of tossed her over like the
Sorry,
looked
I'll be
like
the
her
bad
wound
guy. I'm
got
just brutally
better, though.
honest.
No. I mean, dude, I don't know. I'm trying to be positive about this, but I don't know. After this episode, the Acolyte might not be for me anymore. I don't know. We'll still do the watch parties because I love hearing your guys' thoughts, and I like watching and talking Star Wars.
Well, I'm
with
here
you,
for the train wreck.
but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That episode had like the combat I did enjoy, but I don't know. I just like, bro, I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys have ever burned hair before, but like, I know it's Star Wars. It is what it is. But like, dude, you can smell burnt hair from like a mile away. And like, there's no burn marks on her hair or anything like that. Soul's just like, and like, also he's a Jedi. He can't sense May.
I wanted
Yeah.
I wanted to touch on that actually, because it reminded me of the box arc in the Clone Wars when Obi-Wan takes the polyjuice syringe,
Yeah.
or whatever, and he physically transforms. Like his metachlorians are like
Yeah.
genetically shifting. So
That
that
returns of the bounty hunter.
that would be a reason why Anakin couldn't sense that Reiko Hardin was Obi-Wan. He physically
But he
changed.
does kind of though.
And
He
I
says
was
it's
about to say,
familiar.
even then though, he just doesn't understand. It doesn't like compute. Like he
There,
feels
yeah,
like
there,
this.
there were cues, but this
Mm,
literally no change.
yeah.
Besides
Yeah.
her hair, that's it. And also the
And-
Sith, like when she rolled over, she had the tattoo. Does May have the same tattoo? I don't think she does.
Well, that's
So that-
that's how it's going to be because that's how he's going to find out that it's not her. Because remember he pointed at the tattoo out earlier in I think like episode 1 or 2, and then he's going to see her like that arm, and she's not going to have the tattoo, and that's how he's going to know.
Well, I think Basil just knows, but
Yeah, Basil
don't
definitely
communicate with Basil because poor Yord got his neck snapped.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, like, this show is
That
it
was
looks
very
like
Fighting,
accurate.
I have to say.
That was very accurate how that would go.
but the intensity was there. I liked the intensity.
I like that he killed all those people. That was great.
I wish we got to see a little more. I was hoping
Okay.
I was hoping for a little bit more fight. Then because like half the Jedi were already dead.
Before
we
we
didn't get-
even saw
dude,
anything.
Yeah, so
Dude, they totally got the Senate arrest treatment, where just like
The
the main.
Sith have been extinct
three
for
died.
millennia.
the fight was
And he
great.
called himself a Sith, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
He
And
did.
Soul
So
is alive still.
yeah, so
Yep.
that's gonna be interesting. I don't think he's making,
I don't think he's gonna tell anybody, but
I don't think he's making it back. I think she's gonna stop him before they get back to Coruscant. So like I don't think he's gonna be able to tell. But yeah, no, I mean I did some things were goofy in the fight, but I think a lot of it was like I like the intensity and I like the grittiness too. Like he didn't need to stab her 3 times and snap Yord's neck, but like
That little hidden blade was cool. That was very I
Yeah.
think there's some sort of like pseudo Japanese like katanas that actually have like a
Yeah.
shonen dagger inside of the
Not to.
yeah. Dude, but the cortosis, man.
yeah, that
super
was cool.
That was a cool callback right there. You gotta admit.
And the reverse grip was cool too. Like he was fighting a lot with the reverse
Yeah.
grip instead of
I gotta ask my buddy if that was him.
Jackie using
Jackie dual
Dark
wielding.
Eye. Yeah, that was cool too.
Yeah, it's sad that she got dude. She got like real bad. He didn't need to stab her 3 times. And he was really. I wonder if he just like literally clicked a saber. He was like button mashing the saber. He's like doot doot doot. Just done.
why didn't Yord bring his
Jeez.
Padawan to Kofar?
Who knows, dude? Who knows? Maybe they just
The
wanted to keep it
Zygerian
small.
slave trading
Mm.
Jedi.
Yeah. But
I mean,
yeah,
we
man,
had slave gambling Jedi, so it's fine.
yeah. I mean, I think she's just a Zygerian. I don't know if she's into the slave trade.
I think that was character cameo, like species cameo wise. Like first time we see Zygerian in live action, just to show it, you know.
Yeah, the second blade was cool. I think that was probably the coolest part. And I guess his helmet is resistant to sabers because he's like headbutting and like blocking.
Well, no,
the
it's cortosis because it deactivates them.
It's the
Kind of like the
material
early.
that
Yeah,
Oh, the helmet was doing that.
yeah.
What about
Yeah.
the
I thought he
Magneto
was-
thing?
Oh, okay.
where he couldn't read his mind. What's up with that?
Yeah, Magneto. Yeah. I
He's
don't
got
know.
like
that's- that-
Is
that's a bit of-
cortosis now like
Well,
blocking the Force too?
No. I guess you could argue that like in the height of battle, Jedi's senses are not all that attuned, so they're probably not like thinking about that.
Right.
That's me huffing copium though. I'm just trying to figure out an answer.
Yeah, I hope it's just him like hiding his mind from Soul or whatever. And maybe he was just using the helmet as an excuse. I mean,
Okay,
maybe I'm
look,
looking too far into it, but
Yeah,
True.
dude. I actually don't mind Kamira's character. I kind of like the way that was presented actually.
Yeah, he's the best character in the show right now by far.
because
I think.
Kamnaka died.
But unfortunately, he's the best character out of just seeing this episode because we, like you said, the build up.
I always
like,
liked him.
Who could it be? Like,
Yeah.
okay,
He was
This
always
is
the most
what-
believable character, I thought.
Yeah.
I
This is
wonder
supposed to
what
be a
part he
murder mystery,
played-
though. Or...
I wonder what part he plays though, because we don't see him at all in like the flashback. We're probably going to get more flashbacks in the next couple episodes and stuff. But like, obviously, he knows what Soul did something. Obviously, because he's like, "What have you done? Why are you?" He's like, "Oh, why are you hiding behind a mask?" He's like, "Why are you hiding behind a mask, an invisible mask?" So obviously, he was there in the shadows or something. But
Yeah, Torben
Like-
still got to get his face scratched and Killmonger
Yeah.
possessed or whatever to go along with
Soul
that.
better explain himself now. It's been twice. He's like, I'll explain. Don't worry.
yeah,
I
I
gotta
don't-
let you know.
I don't know, man. I need to sit back and kind of think about my my opinion and maybe rewatch the episode. But the way I'm feeling right now, I stuck in it for 5 episodes. I just don't know how I'm feeling about this show as a whole now.
So my
There's
buddy,
cool episodes, but
my buddy did the stunt doubling for the Sith.
that's
what I
cool.
thought. That's
Yeah.
sick.
Cool.
That makes sense. But
Sorry, I had to check that real fast. My phone went off, and I was like,
you're good.
I gotta ask.
I mean, it
know.
makes sense. It makes sense because you would have probably seen him and be like, "Oh, that's my
Oh,
that's my
man.
buddy." If you would have seen him as like one of the Jedi or something like that, so it makes sense that he was doubling as Chimera, which is cool. It was really cool. But
Dude,
yeah,
this lightsaber fighting was it was pretty good. I might add the
it
choreography
was leagues better
was-
than the sequels. That's for sure.
Oh yeah,
I'll get
leagues
that
better.
reference, Mom.
Well,
Say
that's
yeah.
not a
You
high
get the
bar.
reference. You just don't
However-
want to get the reference.
I don't want to.
Clever
I'm not going to
comma.
accept the reference, but I will understand what you're saying and say, yeah, damn right.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
However, whoever on the PR team said it was going to be better than the Phantom Menace duel, very very bold of you. Very,
I was about
Not
to
even
say,
close. Not even close.
can we get a slow clap for that mess up? Like,
I think there's a
Your-
lot of bold statements that were made
Like-
for the PR team for the
Yeah.
show.
I mean, I expected it, but sort of, it's like not even close. Like, just stop it. Get some
think-
help.
Less is more with marketing. I think would have helped a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
The
for sure.
director should definitely not be responding to fans on X about
Oh, is that what's going down?
questions about the
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The fighting, I mean, I don't know. I thought the fighting was cool. But I don't know. Some of the stuff, it was a little.
Jackie was
like,
bad.
you guys were talking about like the Looney Tunes of him like getting grabbed. I'm like, this dude's a Sith. He literally just took out like 8 Jedi, and he's gonna get grabbed by like 3 moths. Like, why wouldn't he just force grab them and pull them all down and like instantly kill all of them? I get it because you got to tell the story, but it's just I don't know. It seems really weird that he was able to take out all those Jedi really quickly, move super fast like across a large distances, and then like he gets got by I mean, obviously he doesn't die, but it was a little weird.
Good body.
Dude can't grab 3 moth centipedes to save his life, but he can grab 2 Jedi and skewer them in one move.
Yeah. I was like,
And
that's
behead
weird.
them too in the same swipe.
And I don't know, like I was fine with the dialogue up until now, but yeah, like the dialogue between the sisters to me was a little like I don't know, it's kind of static, like or not static, like stale. You know, like it wasn't like.
I like the ability for Amandla to show the dichotomy of the characters. Like you can tell besides the besides like the different outfits, the pitch and the voice and the way that she talks, you can tell which character's kind of talking, which is a nice thing. But yeah, at the same time, it just wasn't landing for me. I don't know what it was. So
yeah, it was like sort of like this is supposed to have emotional reaction. I don't have emotional reaction.
Yeah, I felt more emotional reaction to Yord getting his head snapped and Jackie getting stabbed 3 times than I did with the sisters like crying, hugging. Like, I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, I feel like it's like the way the scene's supposed to play out is very like Obi-Wan and Anakin be like, "You are my brother," you know, and stuff like, and it just doesn't land like that at all. You know, she's like,
do we ever see both of their faces on screen at the same time, or
Well,
is
no,
it always
because
like
it's
the
the same
back of the
person.
head?
Well,
yeah,
I guess it could be. I guess they could digitize it, so like she acts it twice and they just fill in.
I just feel like 180 million, and they didn't have the one scene where they're together, where it looks a little bit.
Bro,
better
they can't
than
even get Master
the
Yoda
back
or
of the head talking to each
Wookiee.
other.
They can't get Master Yoda or the Wookiee. They don't have time to digitize. They don't have the money for that. They only got 180 million, but they don't have time to digitize that.
Okay,
The only-
practical wise though, the Keldor fighting. First time seeing a Plo Koon species fight on
for
live
like 30
action.
seconds.
I was about to
10
say, I
seconds.
only saw him die.
For the short amount of time that we do see him or her fight, I guess, Ithiopan, that was cool. Like the behind the back like spin thing that they did under the tree, but then they just got like stabbed through the back. I'm like, oh, okay, that's up.
I
One of
showed
them
this
just
earlier.
woke up and is
but-
dead.
The Stanley saying Chimera should have forced lightning the moss. That would have been cool. That would have been sick.
He's got to earn more XP to unlock that ability.
Yeah, it's pay to win. He hasn't.
He got a lot of XP this episode.
No, but dude, look,
Yeah, I guess
there was cool things that happened this episode. Don't get me wrong. I think it's my favorite out Of the 5 we've seen,
Period.
that might be bold.
Man.
But I mean, you can't just
Happy
fill
motherfucker.
an episode with straight choreography and cool fighting and say it's Star Wars, because Star Wars is a little bit more than that, right?
It's got to have that impact too.
Yeah, and I think the way that they were trying to cater with just the fighting, it kind of took away from the subtle moments in the episode. The pacing was weird because you got Kamir Zipper Mouth dude fighting Saul, and then it immediately cuts to Osha and Yord in the forest. We gotta keep moving, and then the fight again, and then it cuts to him. It immediately ruins the pacing. Like, it's like back to, I think they did it like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, when they cut back and forth in the movies, it's usually at least to another battle, like in the Battle for Naboo, or in Revenge of the Sith, it cuts between Obi-Wan and Yoda's fights.
Yeah.
But yeah, just cutting back and forth between a fight and a not fight was kind of like pulled you out of it a bit. I see that.
No. Yeah. Well, I agree with you guys. I definitely think this is the coolest episode, but at the same time, like, I think this is the episode that made me kind of be like, I don't know if the show's for me. So it's like weird because like I do think the combat was really cool. I do think like it's while it's not on the prequel level, it does have that prequel intensity, which I did appreciate, and kind of that grittiness of like, you know, snapping necks, being stabbed, you know, the shish kebab move. I mean, it was a little silly, but also I don't know. I kind of thought it was cool. He like literally force pulls somebody else into the saber. Like, I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know.
Right after the shish kebab, they hide it behind a tree, but he actually beheads both of them. He just
really?
Yeah, he does like.
I missed that. But that's sick.
They hit it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna have to go. I'm trying to. My brain's trying to process all this stuff right now because like I don't know. Like I kind of feel feel really mixed, but I'm kind of leaning towards like the show is not for me anymore. But I don't know. Well, we'll see. It's Star Wars. We're gonna watch it all. We're gonna talk. I love that's the main thing about this is I love talking to you guys about it. Whether you love it or you hate it, it's always fun chatting with friends. So, and plus you guys see stuff that I don't, and I see stuff that you guys don't. So it's cool to kind of because like I didn't even pick up on the beheading thing, you know. So
yeah,
that's cool.
It just happens so quick. Like I don't know. For me, it just the little references just don't hold the weight to the way that they delivered it. Like, cool, we got cortosis, but then we like I said, we're breaking the momentum here, and it's like I'm starting.
It's just too quick. It's too quick.
Starting to get lost here.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to add. I'm still kind of thinking about the episode. But if you guys have anything, please go ahead and just want anything else to chat about.
Yeah. 10, congratulations, man. You killed it.
Yeah, that was
whenever you see this. Oh man. That gave me such a god dang adrenaline rush.
Well, all right. It looks like we're all kind of thinking about it, not processing.
Mine was dilated.
When Yord used his helmet like a shield and his sword in the other hand, I thought that was badass. When he came in and tried to save the day.
Double
a lot of good it did him, but
I like how May just like once again like had a complete 180 in her mindset. It was like last episode, it's like, oh yeah, I just killed all of those Jedi. Oh, now I'm going to go to the Jedi. I'm going to join the Jedi. I'm going to do that. And then when she meets an actual Jedi now in the fight, then she's like, oh yeah, she wants to arrest me. Well, I should know that that's what they're going to do. I'm going to try and kill her now. Woo! It's like, what are you doing? Like, it's like, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. I can't make my mind up. Like, what?
Yeah, that was a little weird. Why would you fight Chucky?
Like,
I don't know.
Like,
I think she still wants to get at Soul. I think she still wants, even though she was like, but it is weird, like that she just turned. Like, I think her main priority was her sister. Her sister turned her down, and then she's like, all right, I'm just gonna go back to killing.
Weird that she left her sister there, though.
Yeah, well, I think just because her sister, she tried to be like, hey, don't leave me, and then her sister was just like, nah, screw you, I'm arresting you, and then she got mad again. So I guess that's what the catalyst is that she got mad that her sister didn't want to be with her for the second time, and then was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing.
The main thing that drew me out like all the time with like masked on Sith guy was just like, first of all, it just looks like goofy Kylo Ren. There's just no way of looking away from it. Smiley face. They even use like the same voice changer. It's like, no, I really don't like it. It's just, I don't know, goofy design.
Well, I think it kind of shows that maybe both of them are, because she was like, "Oh, the Jedi brainwashed you," but maybe it's like the Jedi and the Sith, they're both brainwashing these kids, and that's like kind of like the main point is like they're tools for a greater cause almost. I could see it kind of being like that maybe, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Jedi bad.
Something there.
I think Kamir, I think I like him just as much as Soul in this series. The way that he was delivered too, but also this series was advertised as a show in the perspective of a bad guy. Mm-hmm. We're 5 episodes in, and we've not really seen that. We've only gotten some like camera hovering, like following the bad guy, and then it flips to good. Yeah. But this is not like, we're not really shown 5 episodes in. You know, the series only has 3 more left. How the Jedi are the quote unquote antagonists that they're set off to be.
Soul has to explain it. He's gonna explain it
next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, man. They set up the show just so they have an excuse to show another flashback. It seems like I'm getting a little tired of the flashbacks in Star Wars. Not gonna lie.
Agree.
Every single series has one.
Boba Fett was like made of them. All flashbacks.
I was molded by them.
I thought I thought the reason we're in like the High Republic era is so that we don't have a need for flashbacks. We can move forward.
What up? You got that
starting point.
But all right, guys. I think that kind of wraps it up. We can talk a little bit more on the roundtable on Saturday. So if you guys didn't know, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we go live and we talk about the episode. So definitely catch us then. And like I said, hit that like button, hit the subscribe bell notification, all that fun stuff. Go like all their stuff because they're awesome people doing really cool stuff. JT just did a really cool podcast that I'm hearing about. Charlie does really cool stuff. Strike does really cool stuff, and so does Percy. So you guys have a good time, and catch you guys later. May the Force be with you. Bye.